Hi guys, it's me Karen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a really quick kind of picture in this Flowerscape book. I'm taking a tiny little break from the Disney book for today. I'm going to do this one a little different. So one of the things I want to do is a checklist off of here, and it's kind of going to be in this one here. Color A divided down the middle page, one side bright tones, one side dark tone type thing. But what I'm going to do is, I think it's this one I wanted to do. I just want to make sure, because the page in the middle of that, Earth, illustrated, blah, 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 blah. Also goes here with the pattern page, geometric watercolor, watercolor wallpaper. Let's try to speak. Mandala repeating type pattern, so I could get that one taken off the list. Color page, the book you had it, nope, color pastel, nope. And it will have a little bit of this one here that says use a Pointillism technique. This does not have to be the entire page, but at least a half should be done in this. So I'm going to try to do some of that. Okay, we will figure this out. What I've picked is a wallpaper page. This is a letter Z, A for my last name, Zabak, and 2 for ZucchiniKitty. How's that? It sits on my desk. We're going to take this and we're going to center it in the middle of the page. I know it's not going to take up the whole page, but it's going to take up a bit of the page. I'm going to try to find one of my pencils, which I should have had out before we even started. It just needs to be a lead pencil. Here it is. Okay. I'm going to center this. So yeah. I never take out a measuring tape. I just pretend we centered it. Okay, I'm going to trace around the outside. I have to see it, so I have to trace it kind of dark. Just go around it. You can take any shape you want. I just thought it would be fun to do with the Z. If I had a big enough page and I could do this with lettering, I would put ZucchiniKitty down, but it's not going to happen. We're just going to pretend. So, around we go. You could do this with a circle. You could do this with any other letter. I'm putting it down so I can see it, because this is pretty, what do you call it? Busy. That was going to be nice. It is busy and it is like, ah. So there we go. Now I've got some gray markers. I want black, so I gotta find a black one that will work on this. Well, gee, we'll just get a black one that'll work, period. Because some of my black ones are running out of, juice. Whatever you want to call it. They're not as dark as they once were. No, that'll work. Okay. Well, it'll work a little bit, but not really good for pointillism, is it? I need one that's a little smaller than that. This one does not work at all. We should throw things away that don't work, shouldn't we? I don't tend to do that. I just stick it back in the jar. Oh boy. Nope, that one doesn't work either. Hold on a minute. Okay, I've got some. So we're going to work with what I got here. Now the idea of putting this down is we're going to color inside this letter and leave the outside alone for now. So let's see. Yeah. Well, that's really tiny. We're going to go inside here and we're going to put some markings down. So pointillism is exactly what you think it is. points. So you put little dots. These are gonna be really tiny. Yeah, I don't think that one's gonna work. I need something a little bit bigger. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna have to get you down so you can see that, because as tiny as it is. So we're just gonna dottle around in here, leaving some whiter spaces and some darker spaces. So where you want it a deeper color or darker, you put a whole bunch more dots. And in the areas that you would like it lighter, fewer dots. We're going to just take little portions of this and do that in. And we're going to do the background like that. You sit here for hours. And do this. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to go right up to that line and make sure that that line is darker. Okay. And we'll hope this pen doesn't run out of ink. It could. Okay. You get the hint, so we'll start on this side over here. I think I made 2 lines here, so we'll work on this one. This is going to be boring, isn't it? Dot, 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 dot. Okay, we'll skip that leaf. And I think, oh, that's a leaf we'll just do in there. And I know I did a leaf on the other one I shouldn't have, but hey, I did, so oops. Okay, and this is the top of the letter here, so we'll just dot up there and bring that down into here. Okay, and it goes across to here, so we'll dot in here. Got a bit of the butterfly there. And this is an open spot. Okay. We're going to take some up into this area. So how are you all doing today? I hope you're all well. Okay, well, I'm going to keep working on this part going up and over, and we're just going to do those kind of in those spots. In some other spots, we're going to take in a different size marker, and we'll fill it. That's not much different, is it? No, but I might need to use some of that because my other pen's drying up a little bit. In fact, I think that's even smaller. Oh joy, put some teeny tiny ones in here. Anyway, I was going to do some. Got that one and that one, right? In plain black. So some areas. So I'm going to do a few of those. Let's see. This is bigger. We'll just go in here. I'm just going to go to that line, not go over it. Okay. So we're going to be mixing some black in here with the Pointillism and some other designs just inside our Z. Not any further. So you just pick what you like. Try to stay in your lines. Do we have another leaf like that? We're going to pretend this one is. So we're just going to outline it, staying in our lines. Yeah, that looks a little shaky, but that's okay. Now let's see. I think maybe those vines should be a little something else other than that. We're going to take these and make little lines in them. Straight, how many straight ones do we have that they connect to berries? And do we have any other berry ones in here? Yes. That's a berry, but I don't see one. This one. Okay. This one over here. Since I started drawing that, I gotta draw that all the way up. Gotta focus on it. There we go. Boom, boom, and this one here. Okay. We're also going to pick some areas and do them completely black in here. So we'll get it right about there. That goes to a leaf, but not much of it. And then we'll do the dots in there. And we'll need something dark down here. Do that piece dark. these dark, just so I know where my little points are. Get a butterfly there. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's just keep going with our little points. Make them a little darker here. And do some more points in here. Maybe this one will color in. It's a leaf. We can do that. Or it's a butterfly piece. I'm not exactly sure what that is. There we go, nice loud car. Okay, so you kind of get the hint of what I'm doing here. I don't know how much little dots do you want to see being put down. But instead of doing half a page, I'm doing kind of half of the inside picture. I think what I'll do is speed this up or something so you don't have to sit here and watch dots. I'm also going to put some extra lines in there, I think. Okay, can you see the Z emerging here? It just takes a while. I think it goes that way. There we go. Then it curls down here. Gonna do something with these berries. I'm not sure yet. Okay, I'm going to bring out a little black Posca just to make these dots, some of them are just a bit bigger here. I don't really have a bigger little point. Just so it'll cover up a little bit more of that a little quicker. Just remember not to put your hand in it because it's wet. Okay, now we got to figure out this area down here, because I'm really not sure what to do with it. It's a butterfly. And I would put black in its wings here, so that line is going to be black, along with this one. And this one. And we'll go up here. Connect that with that one. And it goes to about there. And then we'll just go around these. So we have a wing in there. Yeah, this pen I think works a little better for the darker areas that we want to get. Then I'll bring in the little one. For the little details. I think maybe we'll just leave those berries. As bubbles. Okay. Okay, then we're going to bring in the little one and put in little dots. Oh, that's the real little one. Micro dotties. Well, this one isn't much bigger. Okay. A lot of work for this, huh? Okay, what I'm going to do is just finish these little section here, and then I'm going to erase this line, and I'll let you see what it's done. Then I will finish the rest of this off camera. Just because we're what? A half hour into dotting. Bring in that bigger one here. Okay, so I give it 2.5 seconds to dry and about 3 minutes for me to find my eraser, whichever comes first. Okay, now I don't think I put Posca on this side, so we're going to just erase our pencil line that we have there. Forgot to do right around that flower, so I'm gonna have to come back in and do that maybe. So we'll have this really cool effect going on here when I get rid of my lines of those little dots going up and around. And what I'm going to do, like I said, is do the rest of this off camera, so you don't have to look at all the little tiny dots that are going on for an hour and a half. And yeah, I probably should draw that line of dots right through that. To go up that way. And probably down here. Excuse me. Okay, now get one of these out. These are the Koi pens. There's warm and cool colors, and I think they say it, so cool, light, warm, and dark, cool. So these are the cool colors, and these are the warm colors. Do I want to go warm or cold? Just going to take the lightest one of both and put them on the scratch paper and see which one we like better with the black. That one or that one. Make sure that I have warm and cool. I do. I kind of like the cool, I guess. We'll go with the cool ones. So we're going to take this and we're just going to get a little shadow going in. The leaf area here. And right up our line here. So we'll go over those berries and add a little shape to them. And a little shadowing in here. You happy I didn't put music on? Can you see what I'm doing up here? Probably not. I'm just going around and shadowing all the little berry dudes. We'll shadow in this butterfly. I'm going to turn the book a little, sorry. Clink. Okay. We're going to add all those little dots up here too. I just wanted to give you a there we go. Okay, a little up there. All right. Now I get to go back to little tiny dots. Oh, did I get this? I didn't get this one. All right, back to dots. Dot, 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 dot. I think I'm going inside of a leaf here or something, but it doesn't matter. I'll just go over it, pretend it was not a leaf. Was black there. Anyway, I'm going to finish this off camera and then I will show you at the end of the video what it ends up looking like. So thank you so much for watching. I know this has gotten kind of long and tedious, but just be adding a tiny bit of black touches up there along with all the little dots that are going upward. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you enjoy what it looks like at the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, as always, leave them down in the question boxes down below, or if any comments. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now. Hey guys, we're back. I finished it, but you can't see it. I'm teasing. I put washi tape on it. I'm going to do, because the thing I'm trying to do here, Pointillism is what I did, and then the other one was divide the page down the middle, but what I did was just took the middle section and made a Z in dark tones, and then one side bright tones. What I'm going to do is ink in a rainbow effect in the background with these colors. I just picked one. So we'll start with the yellow, going into orange, going into picked raspberry, and then going into blue. And hopefully this will turn into a robot. Okay, where's my brain? A rainbow. Okay. So I'm going to put this little piece of paper over here, and we're going to start with yellow. The yellow color is what? Mustard seed. And we have our little sticky guys on the bottom here. And we'll ink that up and just start over here on this edge. And we're going to come in here and we're going to blend it across the page. I want to get a nice bright color there. Because we don't want a dull rainbow, do we? Should probably get some squeezed lemonade. That'll be really bright, but this is working okay. We're just going to blend it kind of out to the page here. going to mix all these colors together. I don't know if you can see the whole thing. There we go. Get back down, you. Okay, so we have that color, and that color. I want to make sure I get enough over to the next color so they will blend. Okay, so there we got the yellow. A little sticky thing in there. And this next color is Spiced Marmalade. This, I believe, comes in the one set. So it's the pink raspberry, peacock feathers, spiced marmalade, and mustard seed all in a pack. I don't need this paper anymore. Put you guys over here. Start with the orange. Get it mixed in with the yellow. And it should blend right in there. I have one corner of that not taped, so I got to be careful. And then I will get that nice and dark. And get those two blended in, so make sure you pull it over a little bit. And then we're going to march that over to the middle. Well, if nothing else, it's going to be bright, right? It may not look like a rainbow, but it will blend. Okay, so we got the yellow, the orange. Now we're going to go in with the pink. And this is picked raspberry. I'm going to start it right there on the raspberry. How's that? Blend it into the orange and bring it halfway across the page because we're going to want to get that blue in there too. Okay, we're going to get it a little further over here. All right, now the blue color. I think I'm going to need a little more orange over there. Maybe we'll do that first. I didn't get much there. There we go. Boom, boom. Okay. Now the, oh, what is this? Peacock feathers. Peacock feathers and Blue Lagoon are really close in color. Okay, so get that one. And we're going to put the paper underneath here so we can go off the edge and bring that in. And there we go. Now up to you if you like that. If you want more orange or more anything, put it in now before we take off the tape. I think I'll put a little of the Quiche Flamingo in here. I don't know if it's going to show up over the raspberry. It's pink, so we'll add that just in here in some spots. Brighten it up a little. Okay. We'll also have a little bit of evergreen bough. I think I'll bring some of that in. I gotta find a, yeah, I buy all these all the time. You would think I would have a little pad sitting around here, but it didn't have a whole bunch of different colors on it. That's a joke. Why is it a joke? It's because I blend all the time with these pads. This one will work. It's a round pad, but it'll work. Okay, evergreen bough should have a little bit of a green tint to it. We don't really have a green here, so we're going to pull some of that in. Up there. Okay. And I don't know if the squeezed lemonade, oh, these are really hard to get off of these pads. Ow. Will make any difference. So we're going to take our pretty little tape off, hopefully without ripping up anything. I didn't put it down too tightly. So hopefully we can get it off. Boom. What color is up there? Pink. And the last piece. How's that? Up here I need to do just a tiny bit of pink. Do the Quiche pink. Just rub it across there. Okay, and we got a little bit of the orange in here. Try to erase that out a little bit. Then I'm going to do just a little tiny bit of splatter on it. Don't fall over, whatever you do, little piece. We'll see how that does. I don't even know if it'll pick up on this paper. And it does not look like it will. But it'll help blend it a little bit. So we will do a couple of these. And just let it be. There. Okay. There you go. That is my page. We've got our bright colors on one side and our dark colors in the middle. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye now.